Closings and delays first. Sponsored by Sky Roofing. 21 WFMJ, Youngstown.
Coming up on WFMJ today, a massive fire at neighboring homes on Youngstown's south side lit up the sky last night. While firefighters say controlling the flames was a challenge. Plus, one National Guard member is dead and another is still in critical condition after being shot in D.C. as the Trump administration is ordering a sweeping review of green cards from countries labeled of concern. And as inflation tightens budgets, we'll have expert tips on how to tackle Black Friday and holiday shopping.
Locally owned, locally connected. This is WFMJ Today.
Good morning to you on this Friday morning. We are so happy to have you with us here for WFMJ Today. It's the day after Thanksgiving. Are you getting ready to head out and shop on this Black Friday? All morning long, we're getting all the details about the deals at the Eastwood Mall. And here's a live look at Route 422 in Niles right now. So as you can see, we don't have a lot of people on the roads at this moment, but the roads are slick. You can tell that some snow fell overnight. And if you are heading out, you're going to have to take your time. We will have a full check of our forecast in just a bit. But Steve, Nicole, and Jody, they will be sharing some places in the Eastwood Mall you might want to check out. But first, let's take a look at those roads again and talk to meteorologist Gavin Sandell. Gavin, I mean, it might be a tricky commute for a few of those people getting out there to Black Friday shop, right?
You're right, especially in Trumbull County as that lake effect snow did fall. As we're looking at our radar right now, that snow is falling in Trumbull County from the lake effect. That's from that cold front that moved through on Wednesday, and that's going to continue for the rest of the day today, especially north of I-80 in Trumbull County. And for that reason, lake effect snow warnings are posted in Trumbull and Mercer counties. Also, if you're heading out to the stores, Mother Nature is not on your side today. Apart from the snow, winds are high. Wind chills are only in the teens, and it's only going to get up to about freezing today. And this is just the first day of a very long stretch of cold weather that we're going to see, Milena. It is going to be very, very cold. Temperatures much below average this week.
Alrighty, Gavin, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, let's get to our top stories on your Friday morning. 2 vacant houses on Youngstown's south side burnt to the ground in a massive fire overnight. The fire started around 12:30 last night at a home on West Glenhaven Avenue. You can see heavy flames and smoke pouring from both homes as Youngstown firefighters work to control the spread. YFD said strong winds made containing the fire to just those 2 homes a challenge. Both houses had collapsed from structural damage around 2 o'clock this morning. Officials say no one was injured and the cause of the fire is under investigation. Snowy and icy conditions on State Route 11 near Columbiana led to a multiple vehicle crash and a road closure last night. State Highway Patrol says that the crash involved 5 to 6 vehicles. One person was reportedly injured and taken to the hospital. The road is back open for your morning commute, but troopers are urging drivers to exercise caution in these conditions. One person is dead in Mercer County after a crash Wednesday afternoon. The crash happened on Center Church Road when 68-year-old Melissa Biddle of Grove City was walking on a road and a truck hit her from behind. Biddle was taken to the hospital with serious injuries and was later pronounced dead. The crash is still under investigation, and it's unclear if the truck driver will be facing any charges. One of the 2 West Virginia National Guard members shot in an ambush-style shooting in Washington, D.C. Wednesday has died. Now the Trump administration is pledging to re-examine any green card holder from what they call a country of concern. Kelly O'Donnell has more.
Beyond the terror investigation, this attack is spurring significant changes to the policy and politics around immigration.
We must now re-examine every single alien who has entered our country from Afghanistan under Biden.
Today, the Department of Homeland Security announced it would take on that review of Afghan immigrants. And in a separate, more sweeping step, the Customs and Immigration Service announced a full-scale, rigorous re-examination of every green card for every alien from every country of concern. Afghanistan is among 19 countries on that list.
We must take all necessary measures to ensure the removal of any alien from any country.
Although the shooting suspect was granted asylum in April under the Trump administration, the White House rejects responsibility. An official said, regardless of asylum status, this monster would not have been removed due to his parole status granted by Joe Biden. Former President Biden denounced the violence, adding, "We are praying for the service members and their families." President Trump is mobilizing more guardsmen to Washington, another 500 to the 2,000 plus currently in the Capitol. Legal challenges to guard deployments continue, while D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser opposed it from the start, a view reflected in her comments today.
Somebody drove across the country, came to Washington, D.C. to attack America. That person will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. These young people should be at home in West Virginia with their families.
That was Kelly O'Donnell reporting. In more local news, a gas leak in Camfield caused a noise so disruptive to residents that some described it like the sound of a jet engine. Police say the origin was a gas pressure valve behind the CVS experiencing an issue. As of Thursday evening, the gas servicer was aware of the issue and on scene investigating. Thanksgiving ushers in the gift buying season, and if you're considering a new pet, humane agents say it's important to remember the big responsibility that comes with it. Getting an animal as a gift means you will need to give it the proper time to adapt to its new environment.
3 days to decompress, 3 weeks to get used to the individuals around, 3 months to start feeling comfortable.
Well, if the relationship doesn't get better, the Humane Society can connect owners with trainers. The Columbiana County Humane Society currently has 30 cats and 5 dogs available for adoption. Well, some people got a jump start on their holiday workout bright and early. Studio Oxygen in Poland held the largest Thanksgiving Day yoga class in Northeast Ohio Thursday. Over 105 people attended the Turkey Day Hot Power Yoga class so they could stretch and relax before heading to their holiday feast. And the cold weather didn't stop New York City from going all out for the 99th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. This annual kickoff to the holiday season featured 34 balloons, 28 floats, and 11 marching bands from across the country. 4 new character balloons and 6 new floats joined this year's lineup. But it all led up to an appearance by the big man himself as Santa Claus ended the parade on his sleigh. Well, earlier this week, students at Poland McKinley Elementary held their own Thanksgiving parade, which made national news.
From Poland, Ohio, it's the McKinley Elementary Thanksgiving Day Parade. From each classroom.
Students Francesca and Jane were featured during NBC Nightly News with Tom Yames on Wednesday during their There's Good News Tonight segment. It showcased schools from across the country hosting their own parades. The 2025 Balloons Over Broadway McKinley Elementary Parade featured over 100 floats made by Poland students, and you can find the full parade on the school's YouTube page. Great job, guys. And high school students in Monroe, Ohio shared what they're grateful for this holiday season. And as NBC's Hallie Jackson tells us, sometimes it's the little things that show us what giving thanks is all about.
I woke up at the good time today for school, so I didn't miss the bus.
Someone told me that my hair looked really pretty today.
Early one Monday morning at Monroe High School in Ohio, students lined the hallway to give thanks.
It's my birthday and people have been really nice.
I found out one of my new passions, and it's wrestling. Go wrestling.
When, on the way to class, they came across a microphone with this simple message. Tell us something good that happened to you today or recently.
I have good grades in my class.
The answers pouring in.
My good thing is basketball season starts today.
From sports,
I made the basketball team.
And I finished my soccer season.
to puppy love.
I finally got a girlfriend.
No blessing too small to count.
I got to see like a lot of my friends today, and they just spread like positivity and stuff. There was a new girl at school today, and I think I made a new friend, so.
Addie McSwain is a junior at Monroe High.
I've gotten to notice over time how big the little moments actually are, and practicing gratitude and thankfulness really just overpowers the weight of the bad.
A good thing that happened to me today was Ms. Gates, she complimented my artwork.
It wasn't until I put it together and watched it for the first time that it really struck me and just how emotional it was.
Adam Markham works at the district office. He set up the microphone that day.
It's a great reminder to just pause and take a look around and take stock in all the things that you do have to be thankful for, because it's really easy to forget sometimes.
A reminder for everyone that giving thanks can have a deeper meaning when you say it out loud.
I had a great dream that I was here with all my friends. We had a great time.
Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. Well, if the transition into merrier Christmas times has you missing the spookiness of Halloween, then you may like a new event coming to downtown this weekend. Youngstown's first holiday haunt is here. Nightmare in Niles, Penguin City Brewing, Dead Ink Apparel, and Rebel Rescue Ranch have teamed up to present Youngstown's first ever holiday haunt. The weekend Pollock Ballroom at Penguin City Brewing has been transformed into a chillingly festive maze of holiday horror. Alongside the haunt, visitors can enjoy spooky vocal vendors, dark holiday vibes, and even a special appearance by Krampus. The fun begins at 7 until midnight with a $5 cover for the ballroom experience. And if you are really in the festive mood this weekend, you can also make your way to Lawrence County for a holiday light show. Nova Destinations is hosting its Holiday Jolly Trail and Light Show at its 4 locations in Pulaski, PA. The trail begins today and will be every Friday and Saturday leading up to Christmas. On Friday, the trail is from 3 p.m. until 10, and on Saturdays from noon until 10 p.m. All right, well, we're all grateful for a wonderful Thanksgiving we spent with our families, and we're grateful to be back here with you this morning. And we also have meteorologist Gavin joining us on the morning show. Welcome. We're thankful to have you.
Yes, thank you so much, Melanie. It's great to be making my debut here, but today I'm not so thankful for this cold weather. It's almost an extension of Thanksgiving. And I want to start this forecast by looking back at what we saw for Thanksgiving. It was actually the coldest year since 2018. Our high was just 32 degrees, and at the airport, we got an inch of snow, the snowiest since 2014. So a rather cold Thanksgiving. Remember, the average 45 degrees, and we're seeing what we saw yesterday currently. Some snow across our area. Lake effect snow warnings posted currently for Trumbull and Mercer counties, but even though there aren't warnings closer to Youngstown and points south, that doesn't mean that snow isn't impacting those areas currently. And there's been pretty persistent bands moving from about northwest to southeast, and so if you're driving maybe west to east or south to north to Youngstown to go to work today, you might be unlucky in terms of not seeing snow on the ground, but there has been a good amount of snow currently north of Youngstown. If you're at the Eastwood Mall in Niles, for example, it is currently snowing there. Lots of people in coats and blankets. That stuff just coming off of Lake Erie and impacting not just Trumbull and Mercer counties, but also points north. The culprit here, low pressure, which is spinning those winds from the northwest. Once this high pressure comes in, it will kind of save the day, kind of choke off that moisture-rich air and stop the lake effect going into Saturday, especially once we get for that Youngstown State playoff game Saturday afternoon. So forecast, Mother Nature will approve it, even though it'll be pretty chilly. Highs just in the 30s with some persistent flurries, especially north of town. And we'll time this out here, timestamp at the top middle of your screen. There's just going to be those bands moving through. We could have those bands currently moving towards the south, so I do think Youngstown could get in the fray a little bit, but I think the most persistent accumulations will be north of town going into tonight. Also, gusts. It's pretty gusty outside. Things will start to slide down as that high pressure moves through. So when you wake up tomorrow, it won't be as chilly. Those wind chills won't be as low as it will be. It still will be pretty cold, though, in terms of just raw temperature. When all is said and done, though, 22 degrees for tonight. And as you go for the day tomorrow, that high pressure moving through, we could get some sunshine to start the day tomorrow, but that will be very short-lived. Low pressure moving through our area. We could get some snowflakes moving through Sunday in the early morning, but that'll quickly turn to rain as that warm front moves through, bring our temperatures above freezing, and yeah, things will start to get cloudy. Maybe some lake effect on the backside, nothing though like we saw in the days prior here. So it's going to be a bit of a rapid fire, one system here, one system there. Today 32 degrees, tomorrow 34 degrees, and the whole thing, Milena, it is going to be below average, highs in just the 30s the entire week.
Whew, all right, time to pull out the heavy coats. Thank you, Gavin. Well, attention shoppers, if you feel yourself fading while waiting in that endless line, head directly to Energize. Jody White is checking out the fuel to keep us going.
The only thing more important than scoring the biggest deals here on Black Friday is finding a way to stay energized. So I'm bringing you guys to Energize right here at the Eastwood Mall, and I'm joined with Susie, and we are going to be talking about your delicious drinks. This is the fuel we need for Black Friday, the frap and the latte.
Absolutely.
How
Good
beautiful.
morning. Thank you. So the first one we have here is actually our chocolate-covered strawberry frap. We use a lot of shots of espresso. We're not going to tell you what's in there, but there's a lot of espresso, our signature mix, chocolate, strawberry, all the whipped cream you could possibly want just to keep you going today.
I mean, Instagram worthy for
Absolutely.
that. So what kind of deals are you giving away for Black Friday?
So if you come in from 6 to 10, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., if you buy any of our fraps, a regular or larger, we'll give you a free, just a drip coffee for you to enjoy as well. Make sure you stay fueled up.
We need all of the espresso we can get on Black Friday. So what are your hours today?
Today, we are 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. So we're here bright and early.
And where are you located at the Eastwood Mall?
So inside the Eastwood Mall, we're kind of down the Ashcroft and Oak Hallway and right next door to AT&T.
Okay, we're so excited. So you not only have drinks, but you have some goodies as well. I'm looking at the pastry cabinet now.
Yes.
Yeah, and you have water and you have lots of other things, but we have the season's greetings, drinks, and so much more for this holiday.
So much more to offer. Any kind of latte, maybe you're just in the mood for like a hot cocoa, a caramel latte. We have smoothies too. We have lots of smoothies. We have meal replacement ones. Add some protein to it, kind of keep you going, keep you full to get all your shopping done.
I mean, this is the line that I wouldn't mind standing in because I know that I'm going to be energized after hanging out with you. Well, thank you for joining us on this Black Friday. I know it's so busy for you, Susie. Come on in, check out Energize right here at the Eastwood Mall and fuel up this holiday season.
Thank you.
I need one of those right now. Thank you, Jody. Well, we're just getting started here on WFMJ today. In less than an hour, the Eastwood Mall will open its doors for all those Black Friday deals. The doors to the food court opens at 6 o'clock, and the first 500 people will get a free Eastwood Mall tote bag full of giveaways and coupons if you're one of the first 300 through the door. You'll also get a candy bar in your swag bag with an added bonus. The mall is open for Black Friday shopping until 9 o'clock tonight, and that right there was a live look right outside of the Eastwood Mall. And as you can see, there are already people out there so excited to start shopping and score some huge deals. Look at that, they're dancing to stay warm. All right, I need to head out there. It looks like it's going to be a good time. But stay with us. You can catch it all right here on WFMJ Today. We'll be right back after the break.
Closed captioning is made possible by Window World. Not only do we stand behind our windows, we stand on them.
On Black Friday, the only thing better than leftovers is Big Ten football. Indiana takes on Purdue. This house is rocking live in prime time. Black Friday on NBC and Peacock.
Reba McEntire hosts
I'm so excited.
a star-studded musical holiday celebration.
Don't miss our incredible Christmas on NBC.
It's Christmas in Rockefeller Center, live Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
Ashley's Black Friday is finally here. For one day only, shop this doorbuster sofa, now just $2.99. Or take 30% off your entire purchase. Plus, white glove delivery. Doors are open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Ashley in Boardman next to Chick-fil-A.
Shop Boscov's 3 huge days of Black Friday deals, starting this Friday at 6 a.m. Save big on Democracy casual apparel with 50% off. And stock up now on Clinique skincare, makeup, and fragrances, all 30% off. And don't miss buy one, get one free Yankee candles in all your favorite fragrances. For babies, toddlers, and girls, get 50% off adorable holiday styles. And men's must-have fleece joggers and pants are now just $9.99. This Black Friday weekend is 3 big days of deals, and it's happening now, only at Boscov's.
When you first got your Maverick, how did you know you made the right decision?
When I opened the door and looked at the inside, I love the interior.
Like, were you in the market for a truck?
Never had a truck in my life. I'm a hot rod girl. I never wanted a truck till I got in that one and drove it.
What were the factors that made you choose your Maverick?
The mileage, and it was the ability to be able to haul things that I would haul. Like, I can do what I need to do. No task too big for me. I can do it with this truck.
Welcome to Ashley's Black Friday mattress event. Get a free adjustable base with select mattress purchases designed to elevate your comfort and sleep experience. Plus, you can snooze now and pay later with 0% interest for 72 months. Only at Ashley in Boardman next to Chick-fil-A.
.521 on your Friday morning. Welcome back. Pokemon, puzzles, Legos, and so much more is what you'll find at a shop at the Eastwood Mall. Nicole Kapalko stopped by ICG Hobbies and Games to check it out.
Hey guys, we are back at the Eastwood Mall early this morning checking out ICG Hobby and Games. So if you are looking for some unique items for the game lovers in your life, they have got you covered. So Jess is joining us on Black Friday morning. Lots of good deals going on. What's in store today?
Well, we have a lot of stuff on sale. I would say probably 80% of the store has some sort of sale going on. We have quite a few different trading card games on sale, like some Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, things like that. We also are going to have Warhammer, Lego, puzzles, board games, pretty much a little bit of everything on sale. Our favorite sale is one that we do every year. It is anything related to Dungeons and Dragons or RPG games. Those you get to roll a d20 for, and you get at least 10%. But if you roll, like, say, a 17, you get a 17%. So that is definitely the most fun one that we do every year. It's kind of interactive, so it's nice. But most everything's going to be on sale. I'm hoping to have another big year. Last year was great, so I'm hoping everybody comes back and is excited.
Yeah, lots of good stuff in here. Really something for everyone, no matter what you're looking for. You guys have got us covered. Is there a specific, maybe big ticket item that you think people are looking for this holiday?
Pokemon.
Pokemon,
for
okay.
sure. That is always the biggest seller, especially around Christmas. It's definitely great for the kids. We have individual packs, which are great for stocking stuffers. And then we also have things like we have some Funko Pops, we have some crafts that are really fun. Yeah. So yeah, we have something for everybody, and any kind of fun you can have outside of a computer.
Lots of fun here. So Jess, thank you so much for having us early this morning. Come on out, do some shopping. They will be open all throughout the day here on Black Friday. But that wraps it up for us. I'll send it back over to the studio.
Alrighty, thanks, Nicole. Well, let's get into some sports news. 4 area teams play in the state Final Four this weekend. Cardinal Mooney, McDonald, Greenville, and Farrell all looking to punch their ticket to the state championship. Cameron Nemi has your morning look at sports.
It's a big day for 3 area football teams as they play in the state Final Four and a chance to advance to the state championship next week. Starting in Division 5 as 10-2 Cardinal Mooney takes on 13-0 Wheelersburg. The Cardinals are coming off a dominant 48-14 win over Girard in the regional finals and winners of their last 8 games. Mooney is looking to return to the state championship for the first time since 2013 under first-year head coach Frank Colapri. Meanwhile, the Pirates are coming off a 41-0 win over Nelsonsville. Once again, it's Cardinal Mooney versus Wheelersburg tonight at 7 p.m. at Westerville Central High School. In Division 7, it's 13-0 McDonald facing off against 12-1 Hillsdale. The Blue Devils are celebrating their 100th season and looking to head back to the state championship for the first time in 31 years. Meanwhile, the Falcons won this game a season ago and finished as state runners-up. It's McDonald versus Hillsdale tonight at 7 p.m. at Quaker Stadium in New Philadelphia. Over in Western Pennsylvania in Class Single A, it's 12-1 Greenville taking on 13-1 Clareton in the state semifinals. The Trojans are coming off a thrilling 36-28 win over Port Allegheny and have won their last 12 games, and the Bears are riding a 13-game win streak. It's Greenville versus Clareton tonight at 7 p.m. at Elwood City High School. And on Saturday in Class 2A, 11-2 Farrell will face off against 12-1 Seton LaSalle. The Steelers won their last 7 straight and looking to return to the state title game for the first time since 2019. It's Farrell versus Seton LaSalle on Saturday at 1 p.m. We will have highlights from the 3 local games tonight at 11 p.m. on the Great Clips Overtime Report, as well as Farrell's game on Saturday. We're just one day away as Youngstown State hosts Yale in the first round of the FCS playoffs. The game is tomorrow at 12 noon at Stambaugh Stadium. YSU is 8-4 on the season and making their second playoff appearance under Doug Phillips. Meanwhile, Yale coming in at 8-2. The ticket office will open up today at 9 a.m., so if you haven't gotten your tickets, still plenty of time to do so before the big game on Saturday. Cameron Nemi, 21 Sports.
The Feed Our Valley campaign is once again helping feed families in need during the holiday season. You can make a difference just by dropping off some goodies in a box at your local Sparkle Market. Here's the list of what the food bank always needs the most. Cereal, canned vegetables and fruit, dry pasta, and peanut butter are just some of the items needed. Thank you for helping us make Feed Our Valley a success year after year.
When schools are closed, Storm Tracker 21 keeps you connected. Sign up now for school closing text alerts. And our innovative on-air feature, Just In, gives you all the latest closings and delays first. Sponsored by Sky Roofing.
Oh, Santa Shuffle's coming to town. Saturday, December 6th, featuring live music, food, drinks, and loads of holiday cheer. 9 locations in downtown Youngstown.
Sunshine Golden Acres Holiday Open House, November 29th. Fun for the whole family.
It's hard to predict what will break a person, but everyone breaks. It makes you human. What if he has no control over his own arm? It's just a symptom of something bigger. Question is what? Our patients think differently, so we need to start thinking differently.
Claims she hurt herself escaping from a reality TV set.
I'm Oliver. We're gonna help you.
Mom's unhinged.
Yeah, that right. The police think he pushed her. They're gonna be here any minute. We need to hide him in your office.
What?
Are you okay? Why wouldn't I be okay?
North wing is clear except for the doctor.
There is no doctor on duty. That was the patient.
Everyone breaks.
Isn't that right, Oliver?
Toyotathon is on. Discover holiday magic with a new Toyota. Take a 4Runner skiing.
Wow.
Pick out the perfect tree with the Tacoma.
Bingo.
Or find the best sledding spot with the Grand Highlander.
Whoa.
'Tis the season for Toyotathon. Oh, Santa got my letter.
Get a RAV4 right now with special 4.75% financing for 72 months. Or get 4.99% financing on a spacious Grand Highlander.
Toyotathon is on.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Sign up now for severe weather text alerts at WFMJ.com.
A cold start to your morning. Make sure you bundle up if you're heading out to the Eastwood Mall. But on your way there, once you get there, stock up on some shoes while you're shopping today. Steve hit up Ryers and found some great deals.
We are where? A little throwback for you, right? We are at Ryers here in the Eastwood Mall, hanging out with Steve, get ready for Black Friday. Obviously, you have an entire showroom of shoes and accessories, but you got a really special deal today. Tell us about that.
Let me tell you what we're doing. The first pair, everything in the store is at least a minimum of 10% off. Buy 2 pair, 15% off. The third pair, 3 or more, 20% off. So husband, wife come in, you're going to make that minimum, make that maximum, and you're going to buy shoes and you're going to save today.
Well, the best part is you can get shoes for a few different occasions. You could get some ahead of time for the year to come, right?
We're going to have people come in and buy a year's supply of shoes, athletic shoes, dress shoes, casual shoes. We have all the sizes and widths that they're looking for. It's going to be big.
I grew up just down the road from Sharon. I remember going to your original store and everything. You feel like you guys have really settled in here now after a little while?
We have many of the same customers that we had from Sharon coming over. We have a whole new group of customers that are new to us that come from Warren, Youngstown. We've had a good year.
I mean, your family's been associated with this store for so long. Is it a point of pride now to see it flourishing in this new era, I guess?
I'll tell you what's funny. I look out in the hallway and I see someone carrying a Ryers bag, and it gets me. You know, it's right here in my heart. I love to see that.
Absolutely, and to be a part of the mall. Like, was there an adjustment period? Because I mean, you guys were the destination typically when people came to you guys before, and now they can hit a bunch of different places. Was that a little bit different for you?
Well, it's really nice for the customer because they come here. There's great restaurants. There's lots of shopping to do. It's been a fun day for them.
Are you looking forward to the crowds on Black Friday then?
Oh, it's going to be busy. It'll be the best day of the year.
Absolutely, always is, and always great deals here, especially today. 10% off the first pair, 15% off the second pair, 20% off if you buy 3 or more. You can buy more. They won't mind, right?
Right. There's no maximum allowed to purchase.
All right, well, come on out here to Ryers and stock up for you and the whole family.
5:32 on your Friday morning. We're shifting gears here. We're taking a look now at Boardman on your Groover Roofing and Siding weather cameras. And it, again, looks like a pretty interesting scene here at the mall where some cars are stocked up. But the thing is, it's not snowing there compared to the Eastwood Mall at Niles. But regardless, we still have some lake effect snow warnings out in Trumbull and Mercer counties from that lake effect snow that we've had since Thursday. It will continue through the rest of the day, starting to subside as high pressure comes in Friday evening into Saturday. Here's another look at the radar. Those bands pushing in from about northwest to southeast, and they're starting to slide a little bit south, so I wouldn't be surprised if folks in Youngstown are starting to see a little bit of flurries, maybe if you're peeking out the windows as you're watching our program right now. But those bands are coming off of Lake Erie. They should, again, slide towards the south as we go through the rest of the day. And that low pressure currently situated off to our north and east is that culprit for why we're seeing all of this poor weather and this lake effect, as is a very typical setup there. High pressure cooped up to the south and west will basically save the day, making its way towards our area. And we'll get to see some maybe some sunny skies going into tomorrow. I'll have more on that in just a little bit. But today, it'll be a snowy one, especially north and especially early. It'll be 32 degrees, kind of like what we saw yesterday, with those wind gusts getting up to about 30 miles per hour. And as we time it out here, we could see those bands, again, pushing through our area as we go through the rest of the day. Temperatures staying around freezing, maybe struggling to get above freezing, but we'll continue to see them kind of simmer down as we get through the rest of the day, ending up to end once we get to about Saturday morning. Also, wind gusts will start to simmer down as well. We're seeing gusts yesterday of about 30 miles an hour, maybe 35. We'll see maybe 25-mile-an-hour gusts, still dropping those feels-like temperatures till the teens and the 20s. But once we get to tomorrow, it will be a pretty nice day in terms of winds. Nothing that we've seen in the last couple of days. 22 degrees for our low. We'll have those winds dying down, much like the snow also dying down. And here's a look at your futurecast. As that high pressure moves through our area, it should be a relatively good morning. and a decently good afternoon if you're going to the Youngstown State football game against Yale. Temperatures around freezing, and that big thing, not too much wind. So it's actually going to be better than you might think for that game. However, once we get to Sunday, low pressure moving through could bring us some snow into Sunday morning, but it'll quickly switch over to rain. We could get a little bit of an accumulation, maybe an inch or two here, but that should wash away pretty quickly with that rain coming in on Sunday. Your 7-day forecast will have a system today. We'll have one on Sunday with that snow moving through. Tuesday as well could have some snow. I'll talk about that in the 6 a.m. hour, but the one thing, though, temperatures staying in the 30s, Melena.
All right. Well, I guess we'll have to bundle up. It's a sign of the times. Winter is coming. All right, let's get back to our top stories on your Friday morning. As the investigation into what caused the Phoenix House Apartments explosion continues, dozens of people who lived in the building spent their Thanksgiving elsewhere. United Way of the Mahoning Valley spent Wednesday and Thursday afternoon distributing meals to those who've been displaced. The United Way is one of several nonprofits who are making sure residents are looked after while they wait for answers. The rescue mission of the Mahoning Valley hosted a free Thanksgiving dinner yesterday. They served Thanksgiving classics, including turkey, mashed potatoes, and stuffing. Attendees say that the kitchen is a great space for anyone who just wants a place to get a warm meal, not just on the holidays.
I see senior citizens, I see women and children coming in. It really is amazing that in such a tumultuous and dark world that we still have places like this.
The kitchen at the rescue mission is open 365 days a year and serves 3 hot meals a day to overnight guests and the public. You can find sweet Black Friday deals all weekend long. Sweet memories, vintage teas, and candy in Girard this morning from 6 a.m. until 11 a.m. You can receive a buy one, get one free mystery tote bag, which includes 6 shirts for only $33. You can't beat that. All weekend long, the shop will have deals on Legos, action figures, bulk candy, and mystery candy bags. Let's get back to some more news. Tariff and inflation are adding some complexity to this Black Friday. Experts suggest planning a budget before hitting the stores or internet. Amy Kelly reports on their advice in the context of the broader economy.
Today is Black Friday, and it could be slower than last year. The National Retail Federation forecasts nearly 187 million people will shop online or in stores between Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday. That's fewer than the near record number it reported in 2024. Today's shoppers might have added incentive to look for deals. Some face lower disposable income due to higher food and energy costs.
The places where inflation's hitting us leave very little margin for going out and kind of blowing it on a luxury air fryer.
To help people budget, some experts recommend what's called the 1% rule.
Take 1% of your annual income and make that the ceiling, so the upper bound for the entire season. If you make $70K, that's $700 for everything. So for gifts, travel, food, hosting.
This expert suggests starting with that total and then making a list instead of the other way around. She also says limiting transactions could reduce spending.
The number of swipes or purchases is one of the easiest ways to avoid that quiet buildup of all the micro spending and micro swipes that really blow up even the best laid plans.
Research shows some retailers increase prices before Black Friday. That means not all sales offer true discounts, but
Black Friday and Cyber Monday is definitely the best time to get deals. It's not a scam.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
Well, let's make some noise for Christmas this year. Whether it's your child's first drum set or your brother's 13th guitar, Steve went searching for some musical deals at Hubbard Music.
We're talking about giving the gift of music for the holidays. We're here at Hubbard Music with Rob, and especially if we're talking about somebody who's maybe going to be a beginner. We're hoping to get them their first instrument. What's a good place to start?
So ukuleles are popular for beginners or people that just want to play something else. They're good for kids. Like if you have a very young child, like 3, 4, that might be interested in a guitar. Ukulele has strings, so it's a good way to like introduce it.
And it's smaller for their little hands, right?
Correct. Small, and it's fun, as you can see from like the colors and that kind of thing. So uke's a good one. It's still cool.
Well, it's good for adults too, right? Like I want to go play a ukulele now after seeing this. But if you want to upgrade to the bigger model, the full size, you guys have one heck of a selection. Tell us about this.
Right. So if you want to step up from the uke, this is quite the step up. But electric guitar. Tons of great stuff, tons of legendary brands. We carry Fender, Jackson, or all the crazy pointy ones. Les Pauls, SGs, Ibanez.
And you guys have a deal on the guitars in particular for Black Friday, right?
Correct. On Black Friday, every guitar in here will be on sale.
That's awesome.
Same with the amplifiers. So all the amps, all the guitar amps. If you get a guitar, you need an amplifier. So yeah, all the amps will be on sale Black Friday through the weekend.
Awesome, that's cool. And then let's mosey over to the drum sets, because this is where your kids can really make some noise, right?
Yeah.
Or yourself if you want to.
So this will bring Christmas joy to the child, maybe not so much to the parent.
All right, so when we're talking about if your child is showing some interest in the drums, should we get them like a single drum first? Is that even possible, or do you just go right for the set?
So a single drum is possible. Not boring.
Okay.
If your kid wants to play drums, just bite the bullet, get the whole set.
All right.
It's going to be loud, it's going to make noise, but like that's what they want. So get them the whole set. We do have kid-sized drum sets over there. So like if you have a tyke, 3, 5-year-old, 7-year-old, something like that, we have options there. Yeah, if they want to play drums, just give them the drums.
And can you try something out here? If you're looking for a new guitar, maybe you want an acoustic model or something like that, can you try stuff out?
Yep, so they can play it in store. We have a whole acoustic room back there. If you look through the window, that room's full of acoustic stuff. So yeah, if they come in, they could try it out, play it. Make some noise in here first.
Let's make some noise for the holidays here before maybe you do it at home with the big gift. But either way, Hubbard Music, one-stop shopping for anything that the music lover needs on Black Friday.
All right, good to know. If you want drums, just give them the drums. I love that. Well, remember, the Eastwood Mall will be open until 9 tonight for all of those Black Friday specials. If you want more WFMJ, we'll give it to you. Just stay with us. We'll have more after the break. More from our annual Black Friday special when we return.
Every morning, today is your home for the holidays. Next week, Reba, Jamie Lee Curtis, Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried, all here live, plus a special performance by Gwen Stefani, starting Monday only on Today.
Join 21 WFMJ
for YSU football in 2025.
The Penguins play Yale Saturday at noon at Stambaugh Stadium in the first round of the NCAA FCS playoffs.
Get your tickets now.
And go Gwens.
Ashley's Black Friday is finally here. For one day only, shop this doorbuster sofa, now just $2.99. Or take 30% off your entire purchase. Plus, white glove delivery. Doors are open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Ashley in Boardman next to Chick-fil-A.
Many foster children and teens in foster care do not have families to spend the holidays with. They won't enjoy a home-cooked meal or spend time around a decorated tree. But you could change that for them. You could be there to guide, support, and nurture a foster child as their foster caregiver. Join NOAS. NOAS will provide step-by-step coaching throughout your journey. You are needed in the life of a foster child. Contact NOAS today at noas.com.
Metroplex Self-Storage for all your storage needs. Climate controlled, secure, and easily accessible at the intersection of Belmont Avenue and I-80.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick. Now. Buick. Exceptional by design.
Celebrate Black Friday with $500 bonus cash. Plus, get 0.9% APR on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
Memories of Christmas past, a Mahoning Valley tradition.
Hurt in a car? Call KNR at 1-800-HURT-NOW.
At Ashley, we guarantee the lowest mattress prices on every brand. Our exclusive volume purchases provide incredible mattress discounts. A queen-size Beauty Rest luxury resort, only $697. Ashley, in Boardman, next to Chick-fil-A.
5:43 on your Friday morning. A look at our Groover Roofing and Siding weather cameras out in Niles. We're seeing those snowflakes at the Eastwood Mall right now. Those shoppers packed outside the doors, and they are bundled up because of some lake effect snow across our area. Coming off of Lake Erie, we're having those lake effect snow warnings in Trumbull and Mercer counties, but we're seeing that snow start to creep towards the south. Metro Youngstown could get into the fray a little bit, but we're seeing some of that moving through the area. Couple that with the winds as well, and it is feeling blustery out there. Wind chills are going to be in the teens for this morning, and they're going to inch up into the 20s for today as those winds start to subside. But regardless, the 7-day outlook looks to be very, very cold. But this isn't the first opportunity or the last opportunity that we're going to get after this lake effect snow moves out. It's going to be a pretty dry Saturday, but we could see some snowflakes for Saturday night. Things could change come Sunday, where things could change into rain. Monday, another dry day, could see some peaks of sunshine. We haven't had that in quite a while, right? And then Tuesday, another system looks to slide over to the south, and we could get another couple of inches of snow before Wednesday looks good. Also could be talking about another system come Thursday. So a wacky weather ride up ahead. Let's send things out back to the studio.
Thank you, Gavin. Unique gifts and collectibles is what you can find at the newest store in the Eastwood Mall. Nicole Capalco stopped by Shop of Treasures to see what it's all about.
Good morning to you, Milena. If you're coming on out to do your holiday shopping here at the Eastwood Mall, there is a brand new store you have to check out. It is called Shops of Treasures, and they have some pretty unique items that we can gift for the holidays. So Karen is joining us early this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Doing good. So this shop is brand new. What can we expect when we come in? A little bit of everything, right?
There's such a mix of curated collectibles in our shop. So my husband and I came together a couple years ago and decided, let's bring our love for collecting to the community and to customers. So he's been a lifelong collector of sports cards, a sports fan. So we have so many single sports cards, non-sports cards, a little bit of memorabilia, Hot Wheels cars, which are, by the way, buy two, get one free for Black Friday. And then I have such a love of collecting bears, dolls since I was young. And so that's what we have on the other side of the store. We have so many collectible Boyd's bears, Barrington bears, dolls of any kind, porcelain, we've got vinyl, we've got full silicone reborns, we have holiday items from nutcrackers and Santas to snowmen, a little bit of everything, hand crocheted items, Little Pet Shops, LOL Surprise, Little Ponies. So there's something for everyone, truly.
Yes, and of course, the holidays coming up, these will make great gifts for the holidays here. So we're talking Black Friday. Your prices are already extremely low, extremely reasonable, right?
That's our goal. So our goal is to make people come in and make them happy by being able to afford any item that they'd like to purchase, and then leaving the shop feeling better than when they walked in. So we've gotten so many compliments about our pricing being so low. A lady even told me our prices are a little bit too low. But we, in addition to our prices being reasonable, we do have a rewards program that customers can sign up for, and they could save 10% on one purchase. It's normally for the future purchase, but on Black Friday they could use it the same day.
Nice.
So extra savings there.
Yes, lots of good deals here. So how's it been going so far in the Eastwood Mall?
It's been going fantastic. We feel very welcomed here at the Eastwood Mall by the Cafaros, by management. They've been so supportive and excited about our store because they didn't know what it was going to look like. We got this up in 1 week and running. Okay. And they were very happy with the look of it, the items that we have to offer, and just the interaction that we have with the customers. So we want to keep them coming back and build up the mall.
Well, Black Friday is the perfect day to do so. Karen, thank you so much for showing us around the store here. Newest store in the Eastwood Mall complex. So come on out when you're doing your holiday shopping. That wraps it up for us here at Shops of Treasures. I'll send it back over to the studio.
I am a literal kid in a candy store for this next one. We're hanging out with the exotic snack guys. Jay is with us, taking a look at some of very unique items. You were telling me before we went on camera, how many countries do you guys pull from?
We bring stuff from more than 40 different countries.
Wow, and including a bunch of stuff that everybody's seeing that's hot on TikTok and all social media, right?
Yeah. Everything that's viral on social media right now, we have it. And we have like different kind of snacks, candies, chocolates from like different parts of the world.
Perfect, and we're zooming in on the Tim Tam right now. Tell us about this one.
So these Tim Tams are like getting viral. There's a show going on, and they were talking about the Tim Tam Slam. There is a specific way to eat it. You know? When you eat Tim Tam from one corner and then other corner, and then you take a hot drink and drink it like a straw.
Okay.
It's like something going on viral on internet that people are trying nowadays, and you know we have different kind of Oreos from like different countries. These are from South Korea, then China, Japan.
Well, and some of the we see different Asian characters on some of these. There's not, some of them aren't even in English. So you come in here, you can really get just about anything. Kit Kats from different places in the world, right?
Yes. And also our like most of our products are translated on the back side. So if you're wondering about the languages, they are all translated on the back side.
And we're looking at some of like chips and snacks that are on the shelves. And I was looking through before we started, and you have some super unique flavors. Is this something that you can really only kind of get right here?
Yeah, most probably, yeah, because this was a concept that came from a guy. His name was Zuhaib.
Okay.
So he started from Chicago, and then he's spreading all over the U.S. right now. His idea was to bring all the rare snack that you cannot find. Either you have to go online for that, or you have to find specific shops. So that's what he thought about it, and he brought into one place. Yeah. So everything you rather than going to this website and that website, you just came to Exotic Snack Guys to bring that stuff.
I love it, including, by the way, so we're here at the cooler case now, and we have to talk about Dubai chocolate, right? Because it is still super popular. They have so many options ready for you to come in on Black Friday.
Pretty cool concept. I'm going to have to check that store out. All right, everyone's bundled up, but hey, they look cold. But you have to dance like that guy to stay warm. And then once the doors open, you go inside, check out Energize, and get a coffee. It'll all work out. All right, up next, we'll have more from our annual Black Friday special as the Eastwood Mall prepares to welcome shoppers on this very cold morning. Stay with us.
Download the free Storm Tracker weather app for your iPhone, iPad, or Android device.
For this week's unboxing at Bob's, you'll want to sing Santa about all the fabulous finds in our
$9.99 Bonanza. Shop trending pieces for every room for just $9.99 or less. Oh, my Bob!
Bob's Discount Furniture.
It's Menards Black Friday sale. Get everything you need to bring home the holidays. From the tastiest sweet treats for your family to the perfect presents for playing with your pets and toys under the tree for the kids. To tools and accessories for any project. Plus huge savings on new appliances. Menards has great gifts for everyone in your family. Hurry in. These Black Friday deals won't last long.
Sons and daughters, we're learning life and job skills and getting an education. We're proud to serve Ohio. We're your Ohio Army National Guard. Learn more about part-time service at nationalguard.com/OH.
You've tried to turn me into something that I'm not. It's time for me to live my own life.
I am strong and I embrace my ground.
Not a girl.
Sometimes it's the scary stuff that leads us to where we're meant to be.
21 News gets you ready for the day ahead. The Morning Rundown. Everything you need to know right to your phone at 7 a.m. from the 21 News app.
As you head out the door, temperatures will be sub-freezing and we'll be with that familiar snow, lake effect snow continuing throughout the day, but things will start to subside once we get into the evening.
Well, we hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving filled with food, love, and tons of laughter.
Oh, yeah, and for yesterday's talk, we asked, what does Thanksgiving mean to you?
And Lisa said, the 3 F's, family, food, and football. And Denise said, Thanksgiving is a time to connect with loved ones and share a meal. And it's time to reflect on what we are thankful for.
Julie said, getting to see my daughters home from college is the gift that's beyond all measure. And I can't forget enjoying all of these carbs. Oh, yeah. Those carbs.
Oh, yeah.
Brian said, Thanksgiving to me means spending time with my family and friends, making new memories and reminiscing about the old ones. Just getting to see the ones you love.
So special. And Jackie said, as a reminder, to stay in an attitude of gratitude daily.
Oh, yeah.
The holiday with no commercialization, simplified with little to no expectations. Just relax and reflect, realizing we truly have so much. That's so true. And Kay said, I'm always blessed and thankful, but this Thanksgiving is my 67th birthday. And I am officially retired as of yesterday at noon.
Yay.
My brother is cooking Thanksgiving dinner at my sister's house so we can all be together. I love that. You know what? Happy birthday, Kay.
Yeah.
And happy retirement. Enjoy it. You deserve it. All right, well, you need to head out to the Eastwood Mall, too, to shop. Have everyone buy you birthday and Christmas gifts, right? Get ready to find incredible deals that feel good inside and out. Jody White stopped by Youngstown Clothing Company with a limited edition Christmas print.
Ditch the doorbuster madness and spend some time with some local goods. I am at the Youngstown Clothing Company with Miranda. Good morning.
Good morning.
Black Friday, very exciting.
Very exciting. It's our second Black Friday, so we're even more excited than last year.
Right here at the Eastwood Mall. Okay, what are you guys doing for Black Friday?
So we are doing our entire store is 10% off. And then in addition to that, we have an excellent new clearance rack. We have OSU on there, which we've never put on before. So great for game day, great for the Michigan game coming up, and YSU stuff as well.
And right behind us, and what you're wearing, I mean, this is new for this year.
This is our Christmas exclusive. It is Youngstown Santa's favorite stop for cookies. So that really ties to like the Youngstown homage of our wonderful cookie tables.
So you have t-shirts and hoodies in that?
T-shirts and hoodies. We have some of our last year's design as well. Merry Gritmas, a Mill Creek collection, Home for the Holidays, so lots of good stuff from last year too.
We love Youngstown Clothing Company. The t-shirts are unbeatable. They're so soft.
Made in the USA. That's what makes that difference.
We are investing in the local goods this year. Okay,
yes.
So you guys are open, giving 10% off for the entire store.
Entire store.
That is incredible. Okay,
yes.
So what else do you guys got going on? I mean, I see everything is fully stocked.
So our new stuff would be a lot of new Ohio State stuff, and then a new addition is our heavyweight tees. They're 100% cotton, so like a brand new style for us. Those are really popular, and they're a really nice fit.
Okay, so what are your hours for the Black Friday holiday?
The mall is 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
And you guys are always here for the entire holiday season.
Yes.
I mean, December, and you guys are going to fully stock. Keep stocking.
Fully stocked mall hours. We have even more stuff coming just for like December for the holiday season. So cranking new stuff out every day.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us on this very busy Black Friday. Come on out to Youngstown Clothing Company and get your goods, your local goods. That's it for me. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
All righty, Jody, thank you. Let's get a final check of our forecast for the 5 o'clock hour.
Of course, Mother Nature, she is active today. We have 3 chances for weather coming our way. We could see some snow today, coming into Sunday as well, and maybe a storm on Tuesday as well. The thing is, it is cold this week. Temperatures in the 30s.
All righty, bundle up. We'll have more WFMJ today after the break. Stay with us for the second hour.
Give the gift of Wagyu this season with a Carney Wagyu gift card. Get a $25 bonus card when you spend $100 or a $10 bonus when you spend $50 on gift cards. Taste the Carney Wagyu difference.
Ballet Western Reserve, The Nutcracker, Youngstown's favorite holiday classic, is back with live music from the Youngstown Symphony Orchestra. Bring the family December 6th and 7th at the Dior Performing Arts Center. Tickets start at $20 and are available at diorpass.org.
At ASECU, family means community, and that includes you. Since 1959, ASECU has been deeply rooted in our community, helping Valley families grow. The best place to save and the only place to borrow. Happy holidays from ASECU.
Sunshine Golden Acres Holiday Open House, November 29th. Fun for the whole family.
It's a cash-free Christmas at McKinney's Furniture. No cash? No problem. Buy all the furniture you need to deck your halls for the holidays. It costs you nothing. No money down and no interest for 2 full years. Buying furniture shouldn't put you on the naughty list. Choose from McKinney's huge selection of beautiful home furnishings and take it all home with no money down and no interest for 2 full years. It's a cash-free Christmas at McKinney's Furniture and Mattress Direct. Even Santa can't beat that.
Shop Boscov's 3 huge days of Black Friday doorbusters. 60% off all holiday decor and home accents for kitchen, bath, and more. And 60% off our entire stock of holiday dinnerware, glassware, and ornaments. Almost all Alfred Dunner and Ruby Road collections 50 to 75% off. Only for Black Friday weekend. And stock up now on Men's Hanes Ultimate Underwear, 40% off. Plus, get our lowest price on men's Spider Performance tops, just $14.99. It's 3 big days of Black Friday doorbusters. And it's happening now at all Boscovs.
Give the gift of Wagyu this season with a Carney Wagyu gift card. Get a $25 bonus card when you spend $100 or a $10 bonus when you spend $50 on gift cards. Taste the Carney Wagyu difference.
Coming up on the second hour of WFMJ Today, a massive fire at neighboring homes on Youngstown South Side lit up the sky last night. Why firefighters say controlling the flames was a challenge. Plus, One Valley organization is focused on making sure everyone has a welcoming space to spend the holidays. More from Full Spectrum's Thanksgiving dinner and their plans to expand. And as inflation tightens budgets, we'll have expert tips on how to tackle Black Friday and holiday shopping.
Locally owned, locally connected. This is WFMJ Today.
Welcome back for round 2 of WFMJ Today here at 6 a.m. on November 28th, 2025. It's Black Friday. And if you're heading out for some holiday shopping, we're featuring even more stores now that the Eastwood Mall is officially open for the day. Great job to everyone who stood out in the cold. The doors to the mall just opened, and we're also going to have our friend attorney Dave Beatrice in for Legally Speaking. We're going to learn more about your rights as a shopper. So if you're at home watching this morning and run into any of these great people, if there's anything they should know, let them know their rights while they spend a few dollars. But first, let's get a check of that weekend forecast. Of course. Meteorologist Gavin Sandell is with us this morning. Gavin, did you see how they were bundled up out there? They were prepared for what's outside right now.
Yeah, today is Black Friday, but it almost seems like Christmas out there. And it is a snow globe right now out on our Groover Roofing and Siding weather cameras. Lots of snow is accumulated down in Niles, but that's not the same story everywhere you go. But what is similar is it is just cold out there. 14 degrees. Your wind chill in Youngstown thanks to 25-mile-an-hour gusts, and it is going to be very, very cold today. Those gusts continuing. Here's a look at their radar. Lots of snow localized to Trumbull and Mercer counties. Starting to head down, though, towards Youngstown and Lawrence counties as well. So we're going to continue to see that just evolving today. But once we have high pressure move into our area later on today, that lake effect should come to an end, Milena.
All right, Gavin, thank you. Let's get to our top stories. New this morning, 2 vacant houses on Youngstown's south side burnt to the ground in a massive fire overnight. The fire started around 12:30 last night at the homes on West Glenavon Avenue. You can see heavy flames and smoke pouring from both homes as Youngstown firefighters work to control the spread. YFD said strong winds made containing the fire to just those 2 homes a challenge. Both houses had collapsed from structural damage around 2 in the morning. Officials say no one was injured and the cause of the fire is under investigation. Snowy and icy conditions on State Route 11 near Columbiana led to a multiple vehicle crash and a road closure last night. State Highway Patrol says that the crash involved 5 to 6 vehicles. One person was reportedly injured and taken to the hospital. The road is back open for your morning commute, but troopers are urging drivers to exercise caution in these conditions. As the investigation into what caused the Phoenix House Apartments explosion continues, dozens of people who lived in the building spent their Thanksgiving elsewhere. United Way of the Mahoning Valley spent Wednesday and Thursday afternoon distributing meals to those who've been displaced. The United Way is one of several nonprofits who are making sure residents are looked after while they wait for answers. And for many, Thanksgiving is a day to spend with family and friends. But for those who struggle with feeling accepted for their gender or sexual orientation, the holidays can be a lonely time. Allie Ross visited a Youngstown organization that is expanding the way they provide for those who identify as LGBTQ.
For the third year running, Full Spectrum Community Outreach Center hosted a free Thanksgiving feast for the community.
Every year people kind of come back, they hear about it from different places, they bring friends, they bring family.
It's a very safe place for a lot of the members of the LGBT community to come in and feel safe and in a place where they can be themselves.
While the Thanksgiving celebration was open to all, Full Spectrum focuses on supporting gay and transgender individuals in the Valley, people who could struggle during the holiday season.
A lot of times, people are not welcomed by their family, they're not accepted by who they are, and that could be very difficult to kind of like live a lie. So they are welcomed here.
The group is looking to expand its operations in the coming months. It's on track to open up transitional housing next year, expected to be the Valley's first shelter for LGBT adults.
There's permits, there's licenses, there's staff, there's so many things, but all of those pieces are coming together.
The goal is to open that transitional housing by spring of 2026. With more local news, I'm Allie Ross.
The rescue mission of the Mahoning Valley hosted a free Thanksgiving dinner yesterday. They served Thanksgiving classics, including turkey, mashed potatoes, and stuffing. Attendees say that the kitchen is a good place for anyone who just want a place to get a warm meal, not just on the holidays.
I see senior citizens, I see women and children coming in. It really is amazing that in such a tumultuous and dark world that we still have places like this.
The kitchen at the rescue mission is open 365 days a year and serves 3 hot meals a day to overnight guests and the public. The cold weather didn't stop New York City from going all out for the 99th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. This annual kickoff to the holiday season featured 34 balloons, 28 floats, and 11 marching bands from across the country. 4 new character balloons and 6 new floats joined this year's lineup, but it all led up to an appearance by the big man himself as Santa Claus ended the parade on his sleigh. Well, earlier this week, students at Poland McKinley Elementary held their own Thanksgiving parade, which made national news. Now, from Poland, the students Francesca and Jane were featured during NBC Nightly News with Tom Yamas on Wednesday during their There's Good News Tonight segment. It showcased schools from across the county hosting their own parades, and the 2025 Balloons Over Broadway McKinley Elementary Parade featured over 100 floats made by Poland students. You can find the full parade on the school's YouTube page. Great job. Well, if the transition into merrier Christmas times has you missing the spookiness of Halloween, then you may like a new event coming to downtown this weekend. Youngstown's first holiday haunt is here. Nightmare in Niles, Penguin City Brewing, Dead Ink Apparel, and Rebel Rescue Ranch have teamed up to present Youngstown's first ever holiday haunt. This weekend, Pollock Ballroom at Penguin City Brewing has been transformed into a chillingly festive maze of holiday horror. Alongside the haunt, visitors can enjoy spooky local vendors, dark holiday vibes, and even a special appearance by Krampus. The fun begins at 7 until midnight with a $5 cover charge for the ballroom experience. And if you're already in the festive mood this weekend, you can also make your way to Lawrence County for a holiday light show. Nova Destinations is hosting its Holly Jolly Trail and Light Show at its 4 locations in Pulaski, PA. The trail begins today and will be every Friday and Saturday leading up to Christmas. On Fridays, the trail is from 3 p.m. until 10, and Saturdays from noon until 10 p.m. A long day of shopping is ahead for many folks. Stop by Mudslingers Coffee to get caffeinated for your busy day. Nicole Capalco is getting a taste of the menu.
Good morning, guys. If you're heading on out to the Eastwood Mall to do some of that holiday shopping, you need the energy to get you through a busy shopping day. So we are making a stop here at Mudslingers Coffee to get ready for our ongoing day of deals. So we are joined with our friend Susie this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
You guys have been pretty busy. Opened at 4, is that correct?
Yes. 4 o'clock.
Lots of good deals going on for Black Friday.
Lots of
too,
good
right?
deals, yeah. We have our November drinks still. We are still featuring our Wicked menu. Our tumblers, our refillable tumblers are going to be on sale, and all of our t-shirts and sweatshirts that we've had in the past will be on sale. We'll probably have some free stuff as well.
Yeah, so you're making it really convenient for us coming through the drive-through, quick and painless process to get our coffee, right?
Yes, yeah, and you can order online as well.
Okay, tell us about some different menu items. If we've never been here before, what do we have to try?
Okay, so we have everything. We have coffee, we have our Lotus energy drinks, we have a whole kids menu. We are featuring the Wicked menu. The movie came out on the 21st, so we decided to jump on the bandwagon and add a few drinks for that, and we have a couple of kids menu items on that one.
Super fun. I absolutely love that. And you also have some different food items as well.
We do. Yeah, we have our breakfast sandwiches, which are always popular, bagels, mini donuts, muffins.
Yes, so I know you guys got an early start this morning at 4 a.m. How late are we staying open?
We're staying open until 7.
Okay.
And the best time to come really is between 6 and 7 when the mall opens their doors at 6 o'clock. So that's when our lines kind of clear out, and that's a good time to come.
So you guys are in this little hut over in the mall complex. If we can't find you, what do we look for?
Well, I always tell people to look for Hobby Lobby or Onyx Gym. You know, we're at the bottom of the parking lot of Hobby Lobby and across the street from the gym.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join us this morning. Come get caffeinated and keep you rolling into the shopping. But that is it for us here at Mudslingers. I'll send it back over to the studio.
Alrighty, a great place to grab a hot coffee as we try to warm up and bear through this cold day. And they have a Wicked menu. This weather feels pretty wicked. I'm just not sure if it's wicked for good. It doesn't feel good.
You know, it'll be wicked for good for the next week or so. You know, I'm looking at the people out in the Eastwood Mall with all these jackets on, they're bundled up. That's going to be us over the next week, because look at all of these cold temperatures over the next 10 days. It's going to be consistently below average, highs in the 30s. That's just a tease, though, and what we're looking at right now, storm jacker radar shows snow across our area. There's some snow showers moving through from that lake effect, and they're slowly starting to move southward towards Youngstown. So Youngstown started getting the fray, and I do think they'll continue to move south, but when they do that, it'll also weaken. At the same time, lake effect snow warnings are in effect for Trumbull and Mercer counties. That'll lose its effectiveness until about 7 o'clock tonight. But in the meantime, places there have gotten over half a foot, especially in northwestern Trumbull County. This is all from a low pressure system that moved through on Wednesday, kind of stagnant now, and is driving those winds from the northwest, bringing that lake effect snow. But when we're looking towards the west, you could see that high pressure system. When that moves through our area, that's going to stagnate all the air. It's going to dry it out, and we're going to say goodbye to all of those lake effect snow chances. So for that reason, these chances are going to slowly curve down as we go through the rest of the day. I think our best chance is about right now, but once we get later on in the afternoon, maybe localized to the north, it should just be like that. As a look at our future cast, temperatures will go into the upper 20s, maybe struggle to get above freezing, but these lake effect snow bands will be few and far between in nature by the time we get towards the evening. And by the time we get to Saturday, our low temperatures will be in the lower to mid 20s with that snow completely out of our area. Also, these winds are going to be pretty much out of our area. Those gusts were about 30-35 miles an hour yesterday. They'll be a little lower today, but still very noticeable as those wind chills are pretty low. But then once we get to Saturday, you could say goodbye to that, and thanks to the high pressure, making things feel pretty good for that Youngstown State football game tomorrow at noon. So for today, it'll be 32 degrees. That lake effect starting to dissipate. Once we get into the overnight tonight, conditions will get very chilly, 22 degrees. Any lake effect should be confined to portions north of I-80. I'll look at our future cast, though. High pressure making Saturday a great day. Low pressure, though, starting to make itself known on Sunday, and we could see some snow showers across our area, maybe some accumulations as well before things really change over to rain. And then we have another dry period once we get into Monday. But that's not it. Once we get to Monday, I think Monday night we could get some snow accumulations again. Another storm coming on Tuesday. Big thing, though, it's going to be very, very chilly this next week.
All right, I pulled out my heavy coat, Gavin, so it's real. Yeah, it's getting real. All right, well, let's talk about Black Friday, one of my favorite days. I love to score a deal. Yeah, so it's a shopping tradition for many of us, right?
Yeah, and since it's the official kickoff to the holiday shopping season, we're talking about deals this morning.
Oh, yeah. For today's talk, we're asking, what are you hoping to find on sale for Black Friday? So we wear a lot of makeup because we have to put it on every single day for you guys so we don't scare anyone. Of course. So, of course, I try to stock up on makeup for Black Friday because it can get quite expensive. Yeah. And I need a new laptop. So hopefully I find a great deal. If you guys have any suggestions or heard of any deals, please let me know.
You know, you do bring up a good idea about the laptop. My laptop is starting to get pretty old, but if my family's watching, they know that I'm not a big Christmas gift asker. I would say one thing, though, my car, it's pretty old. And one of those things with Apple CarPlay, that would be nice, those little screens.
Oh, all right. That's a good idea. Yeah. All right. Did you guys hear him? Mom, dad, brother, sister?
If you're out there.
If you're out there listening, hey, let us know. What are you looking or hoping to find on sale for Black Friday? Let us know on our Facebook page, WFMJ Today.
Closed captioning is made possible by Window World. Not only do we stand behind our windows, we stand on them.
Ashley's Black Friday is finally here. For one day only, shop this doorbuster sofa, now just $2.99. Or take 30% off your entire purchase. Plus, white glove delivery. Doors are open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Ashley in Boardman next to Chick-fil-A.
It's the perfect gift. Stonebridge Grill and Tavern, the best food in the valley. For every $100 you spend on gift cards, you get a free $20 bonus card. Stonebridge Grill and Tavern, Route 224 in Boardman and Route 46 in Howland.
Sunshine Golden Acres Holiday Open House, November 29th. Fun for the whole family.
Many foster children and teens in foster care do not have families to spend the holidays with. They won't enjoy a home-cooked meal or spend time around a decorated tree. But you could change that for them. You could be there to guide, support, and nurture a foster child as their foster caregiver. Join NOAS. NOAS will provide step-by-step coaching throughout your journey. You are needed in the life of a foster child. Contact NOAS today at noas.com.
Welcome to Ashley's Black Friday mattress event. Get a free adjustable base with select mattress purchases designed to elevate your comfort and sleep experience. Plus, you can snooze now and pay later with 0% interest for 72 months. Only at Ashley in Boardman next to Chick-fil-A.
21 News is brought to you by PMG Chocolatier in the Howland Plaza.
Welcome to PMG Chocolatier, where the holidays are pure magic. We're unwrapping our Adventures in Candyland collection. Handcrafted chocolates from rich butter caramels to marshmallow snow peaks, each bite is crafted with premium ingredients and the artistry only PMG Chocolatier can bring. Delight in our chocolate-covered banana nut marshmallows, cheesecake smoothies, and tasty pecan turtles, all ready for your holiday gift giving. PMG Chocolatier, where the holidays taste like a dream come true. Located in Howland.
A cold start to your Friday morning. Welcome back. Let's get to some sports news. 4 area teams will play in the state Final Four this weekend. Cardinal Mooney, McDonald, Greenville, and Farrell, all looking to punch their ticket to the state championship. Cameron Nemi has your morning look at sports.
It's a big day for 3 area football teams as they play in the state Final Four and a chance to advance to the state championship next week. Starting in Division 5 as 10-2 Cardinal Mooney takes on 13-0 Wheelersburg. The Cardinals are coming off a dominant 48-14 win over Girard in the regional finals and winners of their last 8 games. Mooney is looking to return to the state championship for the first time since 2013 under first-year head coach Frank Colapri. Meanwhile, the Pirates are coming off a 41-0 win over Nelsonsville. Hillsdale. Once again, it's Cardinal Mooney versus Wheelersburg tonight at 7 p.m. at Westerville Central High School. In Division 7, it's 13-0 McDonald facing off against 12-1 Hillsdale. The Blue Devils are celebrating their 100th season and looking to head back to the state championship for the first time in 31 years. Meanwhile, the Falcons won this game a season ago and finished as state runners-up. It's McDonald versus Hillsdale tonight at 7 p.m. at Quaker Stadium in New Philadelphia. Over in Western Pennsylvania in Class Single A, it's 12-1 Greenville taking on 13-1 Clareton in the state semifinals. The Trojans are coming off a thrilling 36-28 win over Port Allegheny and have won their last 12 games, and the Bears are riding a 13-game win streak. It's Greenville versus Clareton tonight at 7 p.m. at Elwood City High School. And on Saturday in Class 2A, 11-2 Farrell will face off against 12-1 Seton LaSalle. The Steelers won their last 7 straight and looking to return to the state title game for the first time since 2019. It's Farrell versus Seton LaSalle on Saturday at 1 p.m. We will have highlights from the 3 local games tonight at 11 p.m. on the Great Clips Overtime Report, as well as Farrell's game on Saturday. We're just one day away as Youngstown State hosts Yale in the first round of the FCS playoffs. The game is tomorrow at 12 noon at Stambaugh Stadium. YSU is 8-4 on the season and making their second playoff appearance under Doug Phillips. Meanwhile, Yale coming in at 8-2. The ticket office will open up today at 9 a.m., so if you haven't gotten your tickets, still plenty of time to do so before the big game on Saturday. Cameron Nemi, 21 Sports.
Well, if you want to get in on the game that it seems like everyone is playing, Steve is letting us know how the Dinkyard is helping you give the gift of pickleball this year.
If you'd like to give maybe the gift of an actual activity for Black Friday, we're here at the Dinkyard inside the Eastwood Mall Complex, hanging out with Lindsay today. Good morning to you. Thanks for having us. So you guys have something special going on for Black Friday. Tell us about it.
Yes, we are selling vouchers for 2 hours of court time for the price of only 1. So you come in, give us $40. We'll give these vouchers that you can gift to anyone. Also, during Black Friday weekend, we're having $10 open play sessions on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So tell us about how it works when we want to book a session or something. Can we show up? Do we need to call in advance?
Yeah, so the easiest thing to do is to make an account online, and then you can sign up for any session there. But if you're not comfortable with that, you can call or come in and we'll help you also. Okay, so
where are we going online then?
It's thedinkyard.club.
Perfect. And you guys have a ton of courts in here. I love this. This is my first time in here. This is such a cool repurpose of a retail space.
Yeah.
How did you guys even come up with this idea?
Pickleball is a really growing sport all over the country. My husband and I started to notice that there's indoor clubs popping up all over Ohio, really the whole country, but especially up here in the north where it gets cold. So we just wanted to bring it to the area, try to help pickleball grow and provide an extra place for people to hang out.
Well, and a lot of people have heard about pickleball. Maybe they haven't had a chance to play it yet. Do you need your own paddle when you come here? Do you guys have?
Most people do, but I do have some to rent as well. Yeah.
So you could just kind of show up and try it out yourself. Just for fun, right? All right. You guys are the Dinkyard. You are here in the old Joanne's building, right?
Yes.
So hanging out here at the Eastwood Mall Complex for Black Friday. Give the gift of playing pickleball here for Christmas and the holiday season.
While many folks are gearing up for the holidays and focusing on the shopping, a lot of sports fans are gearing up for one very important game this Saturday. So we're hanging out at Rally House to get all of the essentials for the game. So Devin is joining us this morning. And we've got some official merch, right?
We sure do. Our fans are ready for the Ohio State-Michigan game kickoff on Saturday 12.
Yes, you guys got us covered with the official merch here. I mean, this shirt is pretty cool, right?
It sure is. It has both helmets right on it, and it has the date of the game this Saturday. Hoping for a really great game. Not only do we have that, we have every single type of Ohio State merchandise you can think of.
Literally every single type of Ohio State merchandise. The section just keeps going farther and farther back into the store, right?
Yes, half of our store is Ohio State, from t-shirts to blankets to lanyards to anything you could think of, even Ohio State snowmen we have.
Okay, something for everyone here. So kind of moving on through the store here, you are known for all of our local teams here in Ohio and Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Big section on the Cleveland Browns. They kind of, for were kind of redeeming themselves a little bit, right? Maybe?
Yes, we just won, so we have 3 games under our belt, which is great. It'll be an exciting game on Sunday with the quarterback starting. And then not only on Sunday is a home game for Cleveland, but it's also a home game for Pittsburgh as they play the Bills, and we carry both teams.
Yeah, so if we're coming on out to do some shopping, whether it's, you know, Christmas presents, stocking stuffers, you guys really do have us covered with everything from the adults all the way to the kids, right?
We sure do, yeah. So we have men's, women's, we have kids, we have dog accessories, koozies, hats. We have everything possible you can think of for great gifts this holiday.
So if we're coming on out to do our Black Friday shopping, how late will you guys be open?
We are on mall hours operation until 10 p.m.
Okay, lots of good stuff here. So if you're coming on out to do some shopping here at the Eastwood Mall, gear up for the game on Saturday, and of course stick around and get your gear for your Sunday NFL games. That is it for us here at Rally House. I'll send it back over to the studio.
All right, a look inside the Eastwood Mall. This is a live look, and you can see there's already people with bags in their hands. I'm sure they're happy. And I know those people who got that little chocolate bar, they got some a nice little gift card. So everyone's in the mall getting ready to shop. If you're heading out, make sure you bundle up. It is a cold day, and take your time on the roads. It's a little slick out there. Remember, the Eastwood Mall will be open until 9 tonight for all those Black Friday specials. We'll have more from our annual Black Friday special when WFMJ Today returns.
On Black Friday, the only thing better than leftovers is Big Ten football. Indiana takes on Purdue. This house is rocking live in prime time. Black Friday on NBC and Peacock.
Reba McEntire hosts.
I'm so excited.
A star-studded musical holiday celebration.
Don't miss our incredible Christmas on NBC.
It's Christmas in Rockefeller Center, live Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
Download the official Capriani's app. It's the fastest way to order ahead and skip the line guaranteed. Plus, you'll earn, track, and redeem loyalty rewards instantly. Get exclusive deals and insider access. Scan the QR code to get the Capriani's app and start saving.
For years, you've shopped local with us, exploring real books with real stories. This Small Business Saturday, we're celebrating big. Extended hours, in-store giveaways, and live music. It's our last Small Business Saturday before we move, so come help us turn the page.
Raphael's School of Massage Therapy is now offered at our Boardman location.
Turn your passion for helping others into a rewarding career. In just over a year, you'll gain the skills you need to provide high-quality massage services in spas, wellness centers, or your own private practice. From sports massage to hot stone therapy, our program covers it all.
Start your journey in massage therapy at Raphael's.
Visit us in Boardman and at raphaelsbeautyschool.edu.
At Raphael's, we change lives.
This portion of 21 News is brought to you by Philadelphia Candies and Hermitage and Boardman.
When taste matters, come to Philadelphia Candy, celebrating 106 years. Now through November 30th, save on favorites like 2-pound milk chocolate assorted, only $36.75. Peanut, coconut, and raisin clusters. Maple creams and peppermint patties, now $16.95 a pound. 8-ounce large pretzel twists and 9-ounce graham crackers, each only $11.25. 1546 East State Street in Hermitage and Route 224 in Tippecanoe in Boardman. Since 1919, Philadelphia Candies has made extraordinary chocolates with exceptional taste, quality, and value.
For more information on any of the stories you've seen in this newscast, go to WFMJ.com.
The hottest and trendiest gifts are at Gracie Lane. Nicole Capalco is checking out the latest fashion and the best deals for the holidays.
Hey, Milena, I found the perfect store for me here in the Eastwood Mall. If you're doing shopping for some ladies in your life, we have got you covered. We are hanging out at Gracie Lane early this morning. Tom, let's talk about everything that you got in store for Black Friday and the holidays.
We got all kinds of things going on here. We have some Christmas sweaters that are fun, festive, if you're going to a party, just for family gatherings. Vera Bradley, of course, and Vera Bradley's 30% off. For Black Friday and the rest of the weekend. We've got E. Newton. That's a big draw to the ladies. The gold and silver bracelets and also some colorful ones. And then, well, it came last year, but pretty big for us this year is Kendra Scott. And I know that's a big draw for a lot of the young ladies. We also got a promotion with Kendra Scott. You're going to get a free Ari Hart like mini necklace, which is a $70 value if you spend $100 or more. So that's pretty exciting. So you can almost get like 3 gifts in one with just buying 2.
Yeah, lots of good stuff here, and a lot of the brands that you said the ladies are loving this time of year. And of course, just kind of looking around the store, you have a lot of stocking stuffers as well, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of things. If you need stocking stuffers, we have some like personal care kind of stuff. We have like Teleties he's showing you right now. We've got Brighton is another line for the ladies. So that's pretty exciting. But a lot of these items, I mean, you know, it could be the full gift or just something small for the stocking. We got something for everybody.
You really do have something for everyone. No matter what your style is, you can definitely find it here. So how late are we going to be open today on Black Friday?
We are open till 10 o'clock.
Okay, busy day here at the mall. And like you said, we're going to have some deals going on. Anyone standing out to you?
Well, the Vera Bradley, the Kendra Scott one, we have for the first 50 customers that make a purchase, we have a nice tote. So, you know, if you're out here at the mall, you know, the crowds are getting big, but you know, if you make a purchase, we have a nice tote. So come here first, and then you can carry the rest of your packages around in that handy tote.
You are making it easy for us, Tom. So if we are coming on out to do some shopping, you're over in the Boscov corridor, right?
Right, yeah. We're right off Center Court heading towards Boscov's.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join us on this busy morning here. Come on out and do some shopping. We will have plenty more from the Eastwood Mall in just a little bit.
Well, 6:29 on your Friday morning. When it comes to this snowstorm, it really depended on where you were. One of our viewers last night took this photo. Out in Champion, it's really a snow globe. You could see that snow accumulating a couple of inches on the branches, which is a very interesting sight. The largest amount of snow they've seen all season, but it again depended where you were. Anywhere in Youngstown, they're actually getting snow now, but on my drive in early this morning, there was not a lick of snow on the ground. But that snow is moving across Trumbull County, where there are lake effect warnings there in Mercer County as well. Temperatures as you wake up this morning, 27 in Boardman, Calcutta also checking in at 27, Sharon 26, and 28 degrees in Elwood City. A very chilly one this morning. Low pressure, the reason why we're seeing all of these snow coming our way from those winds dragging towards the northwest. But if you look towards the west, you could see high pressure in the lower Missouri Valley, and that is going to move its way across our area, making a stop for those lake effect snow bands. So that's going to happen on Saturday morning. But in the meantime, we'll continue to have weaker by weaker snow bands coming our way. Temperatures hovering around the freezing mark once we get to the peak heating time of the day today, and they'll continue. But again, those bands should subside once we get till about the evening hours tonight, completely stopping by the time we get to daybreak on Saturday. So it'll look more partly cloudy rather than mostly cloudy to fully cloudy and snowy than we have today. Also, the wind gusts coming to an end. We're having gusts regularly 25-30 miles an hour this morning, but once we get 24 hours from this point, they're going to cut very rapidly into maybe less than 10 miles an hour. It should be a pretty nice day outside, especially the start of the day Saturday for that YSU game against Yale. 32 degrees today with that lake effect, but it will start to wind down through the rest of the day, continuing on into the evening where it will just pretty much be a cold evening, 30% chance with that lake effect subsiding with winds also coming to a close. Here's a look at the futurecast. High pressure really spinning its way on Saturday, going to make it a pretty nice day. But you could say hello to low pressure. Come Sunday, we could see some snow showers across our area and actually maybe accumulating snow an inch or two. But that will come to an end quickly as a warm front and then a quick cold front passes through, bringing a quick shot of rain. Then everybody will be left cloudy for Sunday. Maybe a little touch of lake effect on the back end of that. But we're looking ahead to Monday and Tuesday. The GFS, the American model, really outputting a pretty strong storm in our area, but the European model a little bit later. So we're still looking ahead for what is going to happen Monday and Tuesday. But regardless, it is going to be a very cold and a very active pattern. Temperatures across the board in the 30s. Friday, Sunday, and Tuesday, the things we'll look at coming up in the next 7 days, Milena.
Alrighty, thank you so much, Gavin. Let's get back to our top stories on your Friday morning. 2 vacant houses on Youngstown South Side burned to the ground in a massive fire overnight. The fire started around 12:30 last night at the homes on West Glenhaven Avenue. You can see heavy flames and smoke pouring from both homes as Youngstown firefighters work to control the spread. YFD said strong winds made containing the fire to just those 2 homes a challenge. Both houses had collapsed from structural damage around 2 o'clock in the morning. Officials say no one was injured and the cause of the fire is under investigation. 1 person is dead in Mercer County after a crash Wednesday afternoon. The crash happened on Center Church Road when 68-year-old Melissa Biddle of Grove City was walking on a road and a truck hit her from behind. Biddle was taken to the hospital with serious injuries and was later pronounced dead. The crash is still under investigation, and it's unclear if the truck driver will be facing any charges. One of the 2 West Virginia National Guard members shot in an ambush-style shooting in Washington, D.C. Wednesday has died. 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom and 24-year-old Andrew Wolf have been identified as the National Guard members involved. On Thursday, President Trump announced that Beckstrom died from her injuries. Wolf is still hospitalized in critical condition.
We know that their lives, their families' lives are all changed forever because one person decided to do this horrific and evil thing.
The 29-year-old suspect was already charged with 3 counts of assault and intent to kill while armed, as well as possession of a firearm during a crime of violence. He applied for asylum in 2024, which the Trump administration granted in April. As a result, the administration says it will re-examine green cards issued to people from 19 countries of concern, including Afghanistan. The Environmental Protection Agency is delaying requirements on the oil and gas industry that would limit methane emissions. The Biden-era standard was supposed to start this year. Instead, the Trump administration is giving companies until January 2027 and considering canceling the rule altogether. The EPA says the delay will save the oil and gas industry $750 million in compliance costs, but critics say it could be at the risk of public health. A gas leak in Canfield caused a noise so disruptive to residents that some described it like the sound of a jet engine. Police say the origin was a gas pressure valve behind the CVS experiencing an issue. And as of Thursday evening, the gas servicer was there and aware of the issue. They stopped by and they were on scene investigating. Thanksgiving ushers in the gift buying season, and if you're considering a new pet, humane agents say it's important to remember the big responsibility that comes with it. Getting an animal as a gift means you will need to give it the proper time to adapt to its new environment.
3 days to decompress, 3 weeks to get used to the individuals around, 3 months to start feeling comfortable.
Well, if the relationship doesn't get any better, the Humane Society can connect owners with trainers. The Columbiana County Humane Society currently has 30 cats and 5 dogs available for adoption. Some people got a jump start on their holiday workout bright and early. Studio Oxygen in Poland held the largest Thanksgiving Day yoga class in Northeast Ohio Thursday. Over 105 people attended the Turkey Day Hot Power Yoga class so they could stretch and relax before heading to their holiday feast. And you can find sweet Black Friday deals all weekend long at Sweet Memories, Vintage Teas and Candy in Girard. This morning from 6 a.m. until 11 a.m. you can receive a buy one get one free mystery tote bag, which includes 6 t-shirts for only $33. You can't beat that. This weekend, this shop will have deals on Legos, action figures, bulk candy, and mystery candy bags. They're also having deals on gift cards. For every $25 gift card purchased, you'll get a free $5 gift card for your next purchase. Well, tariffs and inflation are adding some complexities to this Black Friday. Experts suggest planning a budget before hitting the stores or internet. Amy Kyler reports on their advice in the context of the broader economy.
Today is Black Friday, and it could be slower than last year. The National Retail Federation forecasts nearly 187 million people will shop online or in stores between Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday. That's fewer than the near record number it reported in 2024. Today's shoppers might have added incentive to look for deals. Some face lower disposable income due to higher food and energy costs.
The places where inflation's hitting us leave very little margin for going out and kind of blowing it on a luxury air fryer.
To help people budget, some experts recommend what's called the 1% rule.
Take 1% of your annual income and make that the ceiling, so the upper bound for the entire season. If you make $70K, that's $700 for everything. So for gifts, travel, food, hosting.
This expert suggests starting with that total and then making a list instead of the other way around. She also says limiting transactions could reduce spending.
The number of swipes or purchases is one of the easiest ways to avoid that quiet buildup of all the micro spending and micro swipes that really blow up even the best laid plans.
Research shows some retailers increase prices before Black Friday. That means not all sales offer true discounts, but
Black Friday and Cyber Monday is definitely the best time to get deals. It's not a scam.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
They say Black Friday is for sensible shopping, but here at Captain McFinn's, we know the truth. It's a quest for the most coveted treasures. Jody White has a look.
The holidays are here, and savvy parents know that Black Friday at the Eastwood Mall is where you need to be. So I'm bringing you guys to Captain McFinn's, and I'm joined with the manager, Marie. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Black Friday, it's crazy, but I love the energy, and you guys have everything. I think everyone's looking for the little boo-boos.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So talk to us about this.
Well, we have the Labubu's, we have the LV, we have a Santa one, and we have the ones that are multicolored. And we'll have the grab bags, the blind bags, and the smaller ones for your stocking stuffers.
This is such a fun store. I mean, I think the kids want to come in here. They want to touch all the stuffed animals that you have in store, and you have all the toys.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, so how late are you guys open today?
We're open till 9 o'clock tonight.
And what kind of deals are you doing today?
In our bags, we have, in the swag bags, we have 10% off a single item, and then over... Do I say rosebuds? We have 15% off.
Okay, I mean, everyone's coming here to shop for the holidays. Are you guys excited?
Yes, we are.
So what's the newest craze besides the Labubu's that you have here in the store?
Well, we also have the Squishmallows. We have the lighted heads with Grinch and Stitch.
You have so much more, though, here. You can stuff your own stuffies.
Yes, yes.
I mean, so much to do here at Captain McFinn's.
Yes, we do.
How long have you been here in the mall?
We've been here for 18 years.
So it is a staple of the Eastwood Mall.
Yes, it is.
So we're so excited for the holidays. Do you guys have any other deals going on in the store today?
Today we're just doing that, and maybe in the afternoon we might do a special Secret Santa special.
And where are you located here at the mall?
We are located in the center court right next to Zales and Journeys.
We're excited to see so much here at Captain McFinn's. Thank you, Marie, for joining us on this busy Black Friday.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
All right, well, that's it for me. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
The stock market was closed for the Thanksgiving holiday. Wall Street will open back up this morning for a partial day of trading.
Every morning, today is your home for the holidays. Next week, Reba, Jamie Lee Curtis, Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried, all here live, plus a special performance by Gwen Stefani, starting Monday only on Today.
Let Austintown Pools and Spas create your perfect backyard escape. Make a splash with a high-quality pool or spa that's built to last, custom designed and professionally installed.
Locally owned for 40 years, Austintown Pools and Spas.
It's Menards Black Friday sale. Get everything you need to bring home the holidays. From the tastiest sweet treats for your family, to the perfect presents for playing with your pets, and toys under the tree for the kids, to tools and accessories for any project, plus huge savings on new appliances. Menards has great gifts for everyone in your family. Hurry in. These Black Friday deals won't last long.
Southwoods Health started as an outpatient surgery center with a simple yet powerful mission to set a new standard for patient care. Since then, we've grown into a network of over 300 providers across 40 locations in the Mahoning and Shenango valleys. We've invested in our local communities, connecting thousands of patients each day to the healthcare services they need most. Southwoods Health. It's not just about the treatment, but how you're treated.
Books are really the perfect gift, especially for kids. Leanna's Books and More has a wide selection of bargain price books, from bestsellers to kids' classics. Steve stopped in at the Eastwood Mall to check it all out.
Books are always a good choice for a Christmas present, and there is no shortage here at Leanna's Books and More. We are with the owner, Leanna, hanging out in front of the New York Times bestsellers, too.
Yes.
A lot of the books that people are talking about right here at the front of the store, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. We have all of the New York Times bestsellers, new releases. They're always discounted. They go from 10% to 30% off. And that's every day.
That's awesome.
So, but you know, they get changed obviously every week to keep up with the time.
You got to keep up with the literal Times, the New York Times.
Truly.
And then also at the front of the store, while we're up here, I mean, there's a bunch of books on local history talking about a whole bunch of different areas. Basically, you have looks like you have everywhere covered, right?
Yeah, everywhere locally covered, and we actually do have another load coming in before the holidays.
Awesome.
To make sure we get that filled up.
And then right as we kind of pan behind where we're hanging out, the bargain book section, you have some bargain and used books too, in great shape though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We carry the bargain books and used books, and they're always up to 70% off, some even a little bit more. And they're always ticketed in red or yellow, and they label, you know, used or bargain. And then we got a huge shipment. This is what we're really excited about for the holiday season. We got a huge shipment of children's books.
Absolutely.
And they are all 70% off. So we have a couple tables of the bargain books for children too for the holiday season.
I love that because I mean everybody wants to know like what to get their grandchild or you know even their kids.
Yeah.
And the gift of books is always amazing, and being able to save that much money is incredible.
Oh, it is. It is. And what's nice is too, it's like with the bookstore, you can just walk through and you'll see something that like, oh, Sally would like this, or Jimmy would like that.
And you end up taking like 20 books to the register, which is a nice thing. So hanging out with Leanna here at Leanna's Books and More, they have so many options ready for you to come in on Black Friday.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Steve. Well, whether you have your holiday shopping done or just beginning to cross some names off your list, chances are you might have to return something. Maybe it's broken, maybe it doesn't fit, but do you know what your rights are as a consumer? Attorney Dave Beatrice knows. He's here for Legally Speaking to discuss. Good morning.
I don't know how I'm here this morning. Honestly, I don't mean bad people. We had turkey dinner late last night. I needed a shot of adrenaline, some Narcan, like 3 loud cymbals pounding, get up, because I'm still in a food coma.
I understand. I'm dragging a little bit today, too, but did you see how many people were at the Eastwood Mall already up and at it, getting ready to score some of those huge deals?
I was this close to going, I don't feel good. And the reason I didn't feel good because I ate and drank too much. But I'm here.
It sounds like you had a great Thanksgiving.
Great Thanksgiving. Yes. So let me tell you what the rules are.
Okay.
Technically, under the Uniform Commercial Code, which Ohio has adopted, retailers are not obligated to accept your returns. So you buy it.
Okay.
You own it. Unless it's defective or something, they don't have to do it. Now, always read and photograph their return policy. If they say all sales are final,
that's what it means.
All sales are final.
Yeah.
Doorbusters, as you see, have very limited quantities. So the fine print, like while supplies last. So you'll see Doorbusters special, and then a real smart print, while supplies last. They mean that stuff, and it's okay. Check the real price against the special Black Friday price.
You have to.
You have to.
I've learned that.
You've learned that?
Yes.
I learned that too.
Oh,
like, oh, Black Friday price. And then I was like, online, I'm going, what?
Right, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Watch for restocking fees on electronics and appliances, which can run 15 to 20%. So watch that.
Okay.
A manufacturer warranty. Now, here's the #1 question I get. Should I buy the warranty? My general answer is no.
Okay.
Because manufacturers, they have their own warranties that cover defects, so you're not unprotected without it. Extended warranties aren't worth it because they're expensive, and they exclude the most common things like my dog accidentally knocked over my TV and shattered it. Is it covered?
No.
Okay? If an extended warranty, if you're one of those people that want to buy an extended warranty, costs more than 15%, 20% of the item, it's always a bad deal. They only make sense for very expensive electronic or products with notoriously high repair costs. And a good, here's one I learned, a good credit card often gives you an automatic extended warranty protection at no extra cost. You want to check that out.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah. So the #1 thing I get is, should I buy the warranty?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Because every manufacturer has implied and express warranties. Now, I know when we get that new TV, whatever, we're ripping it open. In there is, fill this out to get the warranty. Here are your warranty rights. And then no one's looking for those until their TV breaks. And they're like, where's the warranty?
Yeah.
And your brother, your sister, your mother, or whatever goes, I threw that out months ago. So you have to go find that out.
Well, thank you so much, Dave.
Everyone out there have a good time today. I'm going to be honest. I'm going back to bed.
Please do. But hey, he's still doing a great job. Because he brought the donuts, the coffee.
I soldiered up, brought the coffee, and did everything else.
Dave, thank you so much.
All right, everyone have a great Black Friday.
And if you're heading out today, I hope you were taking notes. Great tips this morning, great advice. Stay right here. We'll have more of WFMJ Today after the break.
21 News is brought to you by Valley Concrete Restoration.
Tired of dealing with uneven, cracked concrete surfaces around your home? There's an easy, durable solution to this problem. Polylevel. Valley Concrete Restoration injects polylevel foam under your concrete, which then expands to fill voids and lift your concrete back to its original position. Polylevel cures quickly, so it's ready for use 15 minutes after the job is done.
Now offering 15 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Call us today.
Valley Concrete Restoration. Why pour when you can restore?
What were the factors that made you choose your Maverick?
The mileage, and it was the ability to be able to haul things that I would haul, like I could do what I need to do. No task too big for me. I can do it with this truck.
The Social Security disability lawyers at Berger & Green help you at every stage of the application and appeals process. It is our job to file your application, meet every deadline, appeal your denial, and represent you at your hearing before a judge. This is not something you want to do alone. We understand you are facing a serious illness, and we want you to focus on your health. Let our experience guide you.
Trust the name you know. Berger & Green, the injury and disability lawyers. 1-800-999-2626.
What were the factors that made you choose your Maverick?
The mileage, and it was the ability to be able to haul things that I would haul, like I can do what I need to do. No task too big for me. I can do it with this truck.
This year, Boscov's has already done the hard part by curating the best deals on the must-have styles and gadgets. Jody White has a look at their Black Friday deals.
The holiday shopping season starts today. It's Black Friday. I bring you guys to Boscov's, and I'm joined with the store manager, Casey. Good morning.
Good morning.
Such a busy time of year for you guys.
Yes.
You put together such a nice display for us. So these are the big deals that you're having today?
Correct. And we have a wide spread of good deals. And so we try to home them all in for you guys. So that way you can have a good idea of what to come and expect.
We appreciate it. Okay, so at Boss Cobbs, you have everything from toys to apparel to shoes, everything.
Pretty much everything that you have. The only thing that we don't sell is probably something you don't need.
So what are you guys doing for Black Friday today?
So for Black Friday today, in addition to the products that we have, we are giving out free cookies and hot chocolate. And that's till 11, and then at 11 to 2, we are giving away hot dogs and pop for $1, and all that money is going to American Red Cross.
Yeah, we need the cookies first before the hot dogs,
correct.
right?
Correct, yes.
So what time are you guys open until?
We're open 6 all the way till 10.
Well, we need that.
Right.
We need to come here and get our goodies and our deals. So what's the best deal that you guys are providing this Black Friday?
So we have great deals throughout. One of the best deals that we have is actually in our housewares department. We have this dual air fryer. It's $49.99, ticketed at $169.99. That's a great deal. We also have these lovely Stir Masters by Power XL. It's also $49.99, down from $159.99.
Okay, and you don't need any coupons whenever you're coming in?
No coupons for this, no, but we do offer military. So we'll get a military discount with that. It'll be 5% off on housewares items, but it can go all the way to 15% off for clothing.
All right.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us on this busy Black Friday. Enjoy the holiday season. Guys, come on out. Shop all the wheels and deals and get your hot dog and your goodies, your cookies as well. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thank you. Well, Black Friday shopping has and is well underway out at the Eastwood Mall. Look at that crowd already. Oh my gosh. And they are excited to shop. The mall is open for Black Friday shopping until 9 o'clock tonight. Boss Cobbs, they did mention that they're open until 10, so you can get out there pretty late. But make sure for the holiday weekend you look at their hours tomorrow, 9 to 9, and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's on Sunday. Stay with us. We'll have more WFMJ today after the break.
Ashley's Black Friday is finally here. For one day only, shop this doorbuster sofa, now just $2.99. Or take 30% off your entire purchase. Plus, white glove delivery. Doors are open from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Ashley in Boardman next to Chick-fil-A.
At Salvatore's, we specialize in bringing families together. Join us over the holidays to enjoy our daily specials, fresh seafood dishes, steaks, and all of your favorite pasta classics. During Black Friday weekend, buy a $100 gift card and get a $25 gift card and a bottle of our house wine free.
At Fast Signs, we bring your ideas to life with custom signs, graphics, and displays that reflect who you are. Make your statement with Fast Signs. From hometown storefronts to large-scale projects, we're your creative partner. No matter your vision, Fast Signs will bring it to life and help show it off. We're not just signs. We're not just fast. We get you noticed. Make your statement with Fast Signs. Call or visit fastsigns.com/360.
At Ashley, we guarantee the lowest mattress prices on every brand. Our exclusive volume purchases provide incredible mattress discounts. A queen-size Beauty Rest luxury resort, only $697. Ashley, in Boardman, next to Chick-fil-A.
News is brought to you by your local steel dealers.
Take on fall work with the power to get the job done. Save $50 on the powerful MS250 chainsaw and save $20 on the BG56 CE blower. Shop in-store and online.
Download the free 21 News app for your iPhone, iPad, or Android devices.
2 vacant houses on Youngstown's south side burnt to the ground in a massive fire overnight. The fire started around 12:30 last night at the homes on West Glenhaven Avenue. You can see heavy flames and smoke pouring from both homes as Youngstown firefighters work to control the spread. YFD said strong winds made containing the fire to just those 2 homes a challenge. Officials say the fire is under investigation. Snowy and icy conditions on State Route 11 near Columbiana led to a multiple vehicle crash and a road closure last night. State Highway Patrol says that the crash involved 5 to 6 vehicles. The road is back open for your morning commute, but troopers are urging drivers to exercise caution in these conditions. One of the 2 West Virginia National Guard members shot in an ambush-style shooting in Washington, D.C. Wednesday has died. 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom and 24-year-old Andrew Wolf have been identified as the National Guard members involved. On Thursday, President Trump announced that Beckstrom died from her injuries. Wolf is still hospitalized. As the investigation into what caused the Phoenix House Apartments explosion continues, dozens of people who live in the building spent their Thanksgiving elsewhere. United Way of the Mahoning Valley spent Wednesday and Thursday afternoon distributing meals to those who've been displaced. The United Way is one of several nonprofits who are making sure residents are looked after. The rescue mission of the Mahoning Valley hosted a free Thanksgiving dinner yesterday. Attendees say that the kitchen is a good place for anyone who just want a place to get a warm meal, not just on the holidays. And earlier this week, students at Poland McKinley Elementary held their own Thanksgiving parade, which made national news.
From Poland, Ohio, it's the McKinley Elementary Thanksgiving Day Parade!
Students Francesca and Jane were featured during NBC Nightly News with Tom Yamas on Wednesday. It showcased schools from across the country hosting their own parades. The 2025 Balloons Over Broadway McKinley Elementary Parade featured over 100 floats made by Poland students. Great job, guys. And you can find Sweet Black Friday deals all weekend long at Sweet Memories Vintage Cheese and Candy in Girard. This morning from 6 a.m. until 11 a.m. you can receive a buy one get one free mystery tote bag, which includes 6 shirts for only $33. The shop will also have deals on Legos, action figures, bulk candy, and mystery candy bags. Now, if the transition into merrier Christmas times has you missing the spookiness of Halloween, then you may like a new event coming to downtown this weekend. Youngstown's first holiday haunt is here. This weekend, Pollock Ballroom at Penguin City Brewing has been transformed into a chillingly festive maze of holiday horror. Alongside the haunt, visitors can enjoy spooky local vendors, dark holiday vibes, and even a special appearance by Krampus. The fun begins at 7 until midnight with a $5 cover charge for the ballroom experience. And if you are really into, the festive mood this weekend, you can also make your way to Lawrence County for a holiday light show. Nova Destinations is hosting its Holly Jolly Trail and Light Show at its 4 locations in Pulaski, PA. The trail begins today and will be every Friday and Saturday leading up to Christmas. On Fridays, the trail is from 3 p.m. until 10, and on Saturdays from noon until 10 p.m. Now let's get a final check of our forecast for everyone heading out to do some shopping.
Yeah, you're right. We're finally getting into the Christmas spirit out there, right? It's cold, it's snowy, and it's going to stay cold the whole week. Snow's going to be on and off. We're going to continue to see lake effect snow bands on and off today, so be careful if you're driving back from Thanksgiving. Saturday, nice. Sunday, more snow and some rain mixed in as well. 2 more chances as well, maybe Tuesday and Thursday, Melina.
All right, so be cautious while you're on the road.
Yeah.
Drive slow and bundle up.
Oh,
great advice, Gavin. Thank you. And thank you for spending your Friday morning with us. Keep up